M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Icom Ic-705 and Aor digital voice receiver stroke scanner. What's the difference between these two? The 705 is a shack in the box transceiver that does not have a tuner, but it does have this lovely waterfall scope and it has D-Star. The Aor Dv1 is an all mode receiver, and that means DMR, D-Star, Fusion, probably P25, NXDN, air band, marine band, military band, you name it, it'll go right down to 23 centimeters. And I've used it, and it, you know, the receive on it to me is very similar on these two radios, although I would say that the 705 probably wins. Now the conditions are terrible at the moment, so I'm just closing down now, but I thought I'd just quickly show you something. So look, we've got the 7.318, which I know isn't ham bands, but we'll just turn it up and just tune to something. So that's 353, and we'll move this up to 353, which will come out of band. So we just want to get to LSB. So mode button here at the bottom, LSB, and then press clear. We're in that. Volume is the top one. Squelch is the bottom one. Volume at the top. 7353. Just turn the knob just like I did there. You can change the step just by pressing F then 2. Change the step to, let's do it for 1K. Clear. So 715, I didn't save that. Need to press enter. Okay. 7.353, 7.353. And the mode, need to get the correct mode, so we press mode. And it was actually AM, wasn't it? Turn that down. Turn the other one up.
We were also exploring other possibilities, such as joining the BRICS new development center. Honduras is one of the guests of honor.
Now you can adjust the bandwidth as well. You press, turn that down a bit, F, then mode. And you've got the bandwidth here. Let's go to 15. Enter. Turn that one down. Okay, well you decide on that one. So it's a shame HF is quiet. Let's turn it up. So run to go out of band there. Let's try our digital voice. We'll type in the frequency of my hotspot, 431.550. Enter. Now auto mode, if you hold down mode, it will automatically detect a DMR signal and then switch, or you just press mode and go to DMR, press enter and just wait for a transmission. It's quiet, but we do have my DMR radio here, 878. So all we're going to do is just quickly call and you'll hear it come through. M0FXB, Mike 0 Fox. Now I'll grab a D-Star radio, type in our D-Star frequency, 433.550, enter, mode, you can see Yaesu there, but a D-Star, enter, and then we're using my ID50 here. Let's give it a go. M0FXB test. So that's D-Star. Now let's try Fusion. Fusion radio there. We're going to type in the frequency, 438.575. Enter. Mode. And you can save all these. you know, there you can save memories, and it has banks and memory channels, and I think you can group banks together and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, Yaesu 438575, grab my radio. M0FXP test. So there you are. That's Fusion. So you can see that, you know, it's unusual radio, but fantastic receiver. If you want to just receive everything, it's got an SD card there as well. You can link it to a very easy to use program, or you can pay for some software to upload lots of frequencies. You've got in the UK, you go to a site called RR UK. You can import all kinds of frequencies. Let's try airband. Another thing I've been playing around with recently are drones. This is a DJ mini drone, believe it or not. It's like having your own personal bird. It just works great and has the best camera you can imagine. But anyway, that's just another toy. So we've connected a couple of antennas for airband, just collinears that are in my loft. So let's go let's clear that, 126.050. Enter. Actually, no, 126.025, I think, actually. No, I'm just playing around with different frequencies here. 133.850 mode, AM. Where's the AM? Enter. We're going to need to select the correct bandwidth, which is recommended to be 6 kilohertz. So we'll go F, then mode, change that to 6. Will it go to 6? We're in AM. Well, the manual says 6, but I'm not seeing 6 here. Let's just check. We are on AM. Clear. Mode. AM, yeah. Enter. And then we'll go F. Mode. Well, I can't see 6 selectable. Let's do 5. Press enter. Then we're on the nice thing about the Icom, watch this. You just tap airband. Takes you straight there. Get the squelch, the RF gain up. You can actually see the activity, if there is any. We'll just scroll. I mean, it is like nearly midnight here. You can set the clock in both of these, and they both have BNC antenna connections. So we'll just scroll up, look for something. Just really unlucky with. Right, there's a signal there. Yeah, it's just like a carrier, but let's try it anyway. Turn down the Icom, so now it's the carrier's there. So let's find some activity. Sometimes when I go on this, there's many signals. Something there. It looks like the weather. I don't know if it's just weather. Info. 16.025. 126.025. 26.025. Enter. Let's turn that up. Yeah, that must be the better antenna. So that's good. So okay, let's turn that down. Now normally I'll tune along here and there'll be some activity. I mean, Bristol Airport was really near me and I can't hear any aeroplanes. So maybe another time. So yeah, you got some interference there. So 133.850 is normally a good one for me. Yeah, so you can see it's quiet, isn't it? So if you ever do want to store a memory on the DV1, you just hold down enter and it will just find a gap for you. So that's bank 5, channel number 2. and then you just press enter and it will save it there. You can actually name it. Look, it's asking me for a name, etc, and now it's written it to the SD card as well. These type devices, mind you, I think the DV1 and the DV10, you don't actually have to have the SD card. There is onboard saving, where other Uniden scanners, they tend to need the SD card to even turn on. And then there's a lot of functionality with these up and down arrows as well. And you can see here you've got an F button. If you go to say config, you've got that menu, clear. F, you saw the step, clock, you can set the clock there, clear. F, edit, not use that, but clear. You know, what I have learned about all radios, but especially scanners, there is a massive learning curve. So you've got an options menu there, and you scroll down with the down and up arrow, you change with the VFO. I've done quite a few other videos on this. You've got a scan button there, so let's go clear. F, scan. You can actually scan your banks and link banks. Clear. So let's just press scan without doing that. Is it going to scan? I don't think that is the way to scan. Yeah, the way it scanned was you held it. Once you held it and the squelch went up, it's in what we call memory mode. It's just scanning some memory channels that I've got. If you go back to VFO and then hold down scan, it's gone straight back to scanning memories. You'll notice there's a whole scan menu, and you can tell it to actually scan and actually save. If you look here, store, you'll actually search and save. Let's turn that off because it's going to save a load of rubbish. So enter, and it writes as you enter, clear. And if we hold the up or down arrow, it starts to scan. Look, up or down there. Got someone there. LSB 7.220. I've got it on scan. So scanning is really about scanning preset memory. So you literally just press scan and it starts to scan. But if you've got no memories, it won't. It's scanning the few memories that I've got in there. You can see the bank numbers there. Bank 00, channel 2, and so on. Now when you're searching in VFO mode, that's different. You go to VFO mode, VFO, and then you just hold up or down the arrow, and it just starts to scan. If you don't want to scan, you want it to stop, you literally just turn the knob. Let's try it again. Let's see if it will stay on this frequency. It's funny, it's switching to 40 meters. So there must be some parameters that I have to set. If you press F then 6, you can actually program the start and finish search parameters. Frequency step's a nice easy one. F step. Now you've got it here. Nice easy one. AGC is F then 5. You've got the AGC, but if you turn the VFO knob, you get to RF gain. Look, you can actually adjust that as well. Go F9, and you've got noise reduction, notch, digital decode. So we've got those kind of settings. There's some D-star.
Yeah, open spot 4 Pro. Yeah, that's I think the best as you can get. But anyway, we'll talk later, and good luck with you, man.
And I'm pretty sure you can just search the different banks that you've pre-programmed. A lot of it is about programming lots of stuff in so you can just access it really quickly. But anyway, having fun, and the Icom 705 just speaks for itself, to be honest. It just does everything well. It also has Bluetooth Wi-Fi. I mean, just look at the screen. There's just so many things to play with. I just love it. Tap on that. Back to H. Oh, there's no HF antenna in there, so let's just try 2 meters again. See if anyone's around. No, seems very flat. Okay, I think that's enough for tonight. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now.